YouTube land. Anybody. Put this down. Sun's starting to set. Okay, it's just me and you.
I don't think you sure you...
I got one thumbs up.
Okay.
But it doesn't say anybody's there. Is anybody on? I know somebody's out there. You gotta be. Alright, we'll wait a few minutes and see if anybody shows up. If not, we'll just void out this whole live. Okay, 2 of you. Hi. Alright. Bill wanted to do a live on Sunday on the road.
Yeah, we're just driving. We're just thought we'd kind of drop a quick little live, let you guys know that we did get the motorhome fixed, and
the fridge is cold.
The fridge and the fuel solenoid. We have one more big issue that we're going to have to deal with when we get to where we're going. The radiator's leak, so we're stopping about 3 times a day and letting it cool down a little bit and refilling it. So I'm keeping it. There's like an auxiliary tank which is like the extended part of the radiator, and as soon as I can see where it looks like the coolant's about to drop off with this sight glass on it, I fill it up. I got about, I don't know, about 10 gallons of coolant, distilled water to pick up stuff. Anyway, we're staying on top of it.
Can you guys hear Bill okay? Oh, great refrigerator repair video. Thanks, Makio.
Yeah, we just went by the Cadillac Ranch, and we went by the Tilty Water Tower and the Giant Cross.
Good.
So we
that's in Groom, Texas.
Yeah,
Anyone's
we're
been by
outside
there.
of Amarillo now.
There's like nothing out here. If you can see out Bill's window, just boring.
Miles and miles with nothing but miles
and miles of boring. Anyway, Cage is going stir crazy because he hasn't had any playtime. He misses Rufus, Kevin's dog. They play like crazy, like really seriously crazy. Huh.
Yeah, non-stop. They'll play for 3 or 4 hours, and then you look over and they're both just sitting there with their tongues hanging out their face. They can't do no more. So.
Nothingness is cool.
No.
Well, nothingness as long as you're out of California, right, Makio? Got to get you out of California.
We're actually going to California right now.
Yep, that's where we're headed.
We have to go there for training for our new job.
Oh, there's some water out there.
Yeah, puddles. So we'll be there for a few days, and then we'll be leaving. We're going to stop by an old friend of ours who owns a Mexican restaurant. We're going to park in his parking lot for the night.
In Boron.
And go ahead and have a really awesome dinner and visit with him. And that'd be nice to see him again. We haven't seen him in about 6
If we'd
years.
been able to time things right, we could have seen our daughter and our son-in-law and our grandsons in California. We missed them by 1 day. The ones from Montana. Sad. Anyway, they're there right now, but they're going to be going on a plane back to Montana Tuesday, and we won't be there till Wednesday. Anyway, that's the way it goes. So,
it's kind of a process of preserving the motorhome, trying not to have any serious thing go wrong with it, like overheating. And I need to just kind of take it easy. I've been busting hard. So.
Yeah. I don't know how long Bill's gonna wait before he tells you guys what we're up to in our next job. Maybe some of you have figured it out, but you got any idea when you're going to tell them?
Yeah, but probably next Monday, a week from tomorrow.
Okay. A week from tomorrow. Clear your calendars, folks.
It'll be in the evening. We still have one more part. The heating element, a little candy cane looking thing with the wires coming out of it.
Yeah.
It was the AC one, the 110. It wasn't getting hot, so I opened it out. It's an open circuit, so
Hi,
that thing
Kim.
is basically grounding is what it does. It connects positive to negative and creates heat. And there was no ohmage on it at all. It was open line. So anyway, we got to get one of those.
It's not much money though. We couldn't do it because everything's closed.
And nobody had them in my Kevin's house. So anyway, you just got to do what you got to do, and hopefully people are not getting bored. Had some comments that we put out the worst content on. I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody made mention.
We have our lovers and we have our haters.
Well,
We love our lovers and we still love our haters too. So.
If we're boring, people can go watch somebody who's not so boring, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, once in a while we hit it. Once in a while we're not too boring. Most of the time, like I say, most of these channels, most of it is nonsense anyway, but if you're living this style, you have a lot of time to kind of play around and just try to entertain people with what you do, I mean, for us lately, what we've been doing is working on this motorhome. You haven't seen it all. I had to have all these. I put those shocks on this thing, and we really got out and started driving it. And the steering wheel was going 3 inches one way and 3 inches the other, and rattling, and the back everything was shaking, the TV was shaking. And what it was, those shocks stiffened it up so much, and I had the little bags of silicone in the wheels to balance them, and it just wasn't working. So we took it over to a tire place, and I had the front wheels balanced. And we went out on the road, and the steering wheel was nice and smooth, and great, just handling beautiful. Back was shaking. So we went all the way to North Carolina. We came back, and on our way back, we stopped off at that tire store again, and I had to do the 4 on the back. And now it rides really good, huh, man?
Yep.
And we've been getting rid of squeaks. We had some moldies that were squeaking. I took them loose and took soap and put soap on them. And
That's a good tip, actually.
yeah, it works real good, huh?
Yeah, because the soap kind of acts like wax, but it won't melt like wax would. Like when you wax your drawers in your kitchen or your dresser or whatever, and it keeps things from having friction. Right up there in the corner of the dash on my side, it was like really bad squeaky.
Also, if you notice, I got a haircut. It's the first time you guys have seen me with my haircut. So
Training is in California. Where's the training?
It's in the CV Valley somewhere. I don't know exactly.
In the valley, for sure.
I think that's. Is that the same valley?
Yeah, it is. Valley girl. Anyways.
Any questions?
What have you all been up to?
Let's see what else we do. I put this little steering knob on here. That's pretty cool. I like that thing. Works really good. Especially when you got to turn
Oh yeah.
sharp.
You know what?
Fast.
I remember years ago people saying those things were illegal, but they're not. They do help, especially with Bill, because Bill's got like arthritis in his thumbs. His arms get real tired holding that steering wheel, especially if it gets windy or something and we drive for an excessive amount of time. Quit my job, going to build a fiberglass trailer and start my journey. Awesome! This is the...
Build a fiberglass trailer?
Yep. That's DJ Vorek, I think. Second time I've seen.
Well,
They're
a little
here
word
now.
of advice. Figure out how much money you think it's going to cost you to build that trailer, and then double that price, and then look around and see if you can't find somebody that's done something like what you want, that you can just do some modifications on and buy it for a third of what it would cost you to build. It gets pretty expensive.
Yes, McKeel will be close to you. And actually, you saw Bill's haircut, but the first time I cut it, he didn't want very much cut off anything, so I hacked at it some more because he wanted a little more shorter, so.
Well, when we start this new job, I want to be
Clean cut,
I want to
respectable.
be looking good. I'll give you another hint. It is a seasonal job. It's not forever.
Hello from Florida. 6549. Boy, it goes away really quick.
Okay.
Harry,
How many
Hey.
people do we have?
we got 14 people. 7
Wow,
thumbs
that's
up.
pretty
Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Anybody got any questions?
Anybody got the answers?
Anybody want a mint? Just got on. What did I miss? Hey, son of dad, how are you? We're just traveling through boring Texas. You know the part that goes on for days? That part.
The part where you can put your belt around the steering wheel or go in the back and
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. Just goes
It's a straight line, goes
and all there
forever.
is now are those big propeller wind generators all out here.
You missed Bill's clue about what are your thoughts on slide mechanisms if you have slides? Don't remember. Cable rack and pinion. Schwintek?
Yeah, you know, I have the really old kind where there's spikes on a big steel wheel, and you know, it's kind of like a dinosaur. And when we put the slide in, when we put it out and we bring it in, we always help push it and help pull it in. And these new ones, those ones with the little track, aluminum track, got to be real careful. They when you hear them go, you got to get off of them right away, man. You'll destroy those tracks. And yeah, it could be not too good a thing. There's the hydraulics, I think, are probably the best ones, but those are going to be really high-end stuff. Most of them are just going to be like ours, is an electric motor with a long axle with 2 of those sprockets. And this is a first generation. The first year was 1994, and that was in the new Mars. And then Harley Davidson, who owned Holiday Rambler, had some kind of ties with them. They kind of were working together a little bit, and they got the path. They were approved to go ahead and start building them. So this was the first Holiday Rambler with a slide out. So very first year. So the slide out situation doesn't get any older than mine. I've messed with other people's. I've helped other people do theirs. There's you know, they're pretty simple, but they can be real tough to get in there to fix. That's the problem. Is a lot of times it depends on how they build motorhomes. You know, the construction of the motorhome, they put all the equipment in there, and then they put a wall in, and they put a water heater in, and they do all this other stuff, and then that's what makes it tough. But I like slide outs.
I think it's DJ Vorak. I'm not sure if that's how you say that, but he wants to build the trailer. I believe it's a he. I'm not sure even of that. He wants to gate guard and then do occasional work camping and travel the rest of the time. No family, no wife, or kids. Hey, Wally Jordan. Okay, so if looking for a used unit, is there a slide system you would definitely avoid?
I'm sorry, say it
If
again.
looking for a used, it keeps going away. Okay, so if looking for a used unit, is there a slide system you would definitely avoid? Thanks, Makio.
Well, I don't think there's any I would avoid. You know, trust me, they all have problems. I'm kind of glad I only have one slide out, and I'll tell you the truth, I've modified this thing a bunch.
Yeah.
And we
not by choice.
We used to constantly have problems with it, and since we modified it, now that we push it, help it in and out, we haven't had any problems. I hate to say that, you know, but it's worked pretty well. So, you know, it's 25 years old, and things don't last forever. Radiators don't last forever. And cooling units don't last forever. And
when it comes to slides, this is the only thing we've ever had with a slide that we've had any experience with. I do know the ones that are newer and have like nylon gears.
yeah,
those are not so wonderful.
That's like I say, you don't want to do the clicking noise when it goes all the way out. You kind of got to learn when it goes, you got to stop before it starts clicking.
It'll shave those gears
You'll
off.
wipe those gears out, and then what's really cool is those RV guys. They charge you $1,000 to come out and tell you can't fix it.
Yep.
So you got to be real careful with that. You know.
So Shirley, you asked if we were headed to Nevada yet. Not yet. We have to go for training in California first. So.
We'll be heading to California or to Nevada on Monday.
I heard there are, Eric says, I heard there's two types of slides, ones that break and leak and ones that are going to break and leak.
Yeah.
Have you told us
I
what
agree.
you're doing?
They're just...
Not yet, Shirley.
They're basically...
A week from Monday we will, sorry.
Slides are basically, you're right, they have a certain amount of time they're going to last, and you don't know what it is, but
it's like
there is a certain
any
time.
moving part, right?
Yeah, and that's why I say you gotta, what you want to do is if it starts to jam, stop. See, we had problems with, we had the springs in our body, our topper, the springs broke, and that's what it jammed up the slide out. It caused it to get all crooked, and we had a heck of a time getting it undone, but we did get it out of there. And well, there's a whole bunch of Motorhome Schools. Anyway, we got it all dialed in, so it can be fixed. I actually had a friend of mine who's a machinist machine me some parts, because there's a deal that expands and contracts over the axle of the drum. All these guys.
Hey, Billy and Brenda. Say, are all the arms on the captain's chair comfortable, or would you get rid of them? They look really uncomfortable. No, they're comfortable. We both like them. When I don't have them, I miss them. They go up, so they're not like stationary, like you have to deal with it every day, all day long when you're traveling. I do like them. They're comfy. 20 thumbs up, y'all, if you like it. Even if you don't.
How many people now?
20.
Wow.
21.
Awesome.
Cool. Our subscribers are going up too.
Yep.
Thanks all you new ones.
Yeah,
Thanks all you faithful old ones. Thanks all you charter members. 22. Yay.
Charter members.
Thanks for the thumb up.
Disaster that is economic refugees.
That's it. We're always fixing something.
Well, you know, when you have an older one, this thing, we had very little problems with it in the beginning. But you know, this thing's we've taken this thing down some pretty gnarly roads. We've driven a long ways.
We've also come to the realization that we're not going to be going down like, I don't know, 8 or 12 miles of dirt road in Texas anymore.
Yeah, for you folks that are planning on gate guarding, I told you before, you know, if they start to take you down something really wild and you got something like this, you got to tell them no. You're not.
I mean, you got to make a judgment call. It tears up your equipment so fast and so badly. It's just not fun. There was so much dirt sucked into the engine and the radiator and the filters after that one road they took us down when we told them we're not working on this gate, and it was.
Yeah,
we forgot.
It caused. I think that's one of the reasons why those fans went out, because they were packed full of dirt. So you just gotta, you know. What I love about gate guarding is I love making the money and not having anywhere to spend it. The rest of it, it's not that fun. It's got dirty. There's, you know, all kinds of things. But you make money, and if you want to get out of debt, if you're in debt and you want to get out of debt, that's a great place to go and do it.
It is.
Because you'll make money every day, all day. You're making money. And
you're not spending it because you got to be on that gate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So
RV SWAT's back there doing that again now, if you're keeping up with their channel.
Yeah, here's Russell's truck stop. If you ever get a chance, you're on I-40 headed west, right by New Mexico. I don't know whether it's in New Mexico or right before it. What is it? 369. Yeah, it's in New Mexico. It's right after you get into New Mexico. It's
really a cool spot.
Yeah, it's a nice place to eat. It's not a great place to spend the night. Too many trucks in there. But it's got a nice free car show. A lot of cool cars
Route 66 car museum. It's very nice. Very, very nice.
We did spend the night there. We were next to this truck. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it sounded like it had
rocks in
all
it.
the bearings going out in it or something.
All night long.
And he idled this thing. It had it idled up. He had this great big huge like bulldozer or something on it. And we sat there and listened to it. Our friends were on the other side of us, and they, we didn't hear it. Well, it's because we blocked all the noise. And this thing's usually really quiet. Last night we stayed in the Flying J. I don't think we heard any.
No, I don't think anybody even came in to fuel up. It was quiet.
The bad thing is right now is we have to leave our generator running all night long. Otherwise,
it's hot.
We run both airs.
It's still very hot though. Especially
hopefully
down
it's
in the
going to be
south.
cooler tonight. Dash air is working good though.
Let's see. Oh, son of dad needs you to look at his Road King, so please come to Northern California.
You know, what year is your Road King?
What year's your Road King, son of dad?
Here comes one of those Polaris, 3 wheels. Looks like Billy and Brenda.
Yeah, Billy and Brenda say they'll see us.
Is that Billy and Brenda passing us?
I don't think so.
No,
see you quartzite, maybe before, never know.
What? So what year Road King?
What year's your Road King, son of dad?
And what's wrong with it?
Can you look at my car, Scott? Faster. Scott.
Yeah, well. Huh?
Scott Faster, can you look at my car?
Sure. Well, your family.
Your family.
That's the way that
we
works.
charge twice as much for you. I don't know why I can't keep.
No, it won't stay.
Wiper blades went out. It's
what?
time to get a new car, Scott.
Well, if your wiper blades, all you got to do is go to AutoZone. They'll put them on for you.
They will. That's one nice thing about auto parts stores.
Either AutoZone or O'Reilly will do it. Napa won't.
Yeah. I think son of dad must have signed off. Yeah, I didn't get a year on his Road King. I was joking. Oh, it was a 2002 I sold a couple weeks ago. Really? Darn. Figure out why the new hydraulic Harley clutches get air in the lines, and I'll bring out the whole motor fleet to you to fix. 6594 Harry. See, you gotta go. Thanks for joining us, Harry. Take care.
The trick to bleeding Harley anything is you pump it 2 or 3 times and then you just barely crack it. You'll see the bubbles come out of it. You got to make sure the clutch is sitting level, so you got the bike sitting. And you just pump it like 2 or 3 times and then just barely crack it. You'll see all the bubbles coming out. You do that about 5 or 6 times and it'll be fine. And then crack it down below, you know, and squeeze it, hold it, and you got it. They're real easy. Now, I used to have people bring me bikes all the time because they do something to the brakes or put a new brake line on it, and they couldn't get it to bleed out. I bleed it out for about 30 seconds, and they look at me like, well, what did you do? Just let it out. They're self-bleeding.
Knowing what to do.
Another thing I used to do is I used to make clutches real easy for the girls. So I'd square the clutch. I did that every time I serviced the bike, but if a girl bought it brand new ones, they buy brand new ones, they bring them to me. I heard the Harley dealer said you can make it easy to clutch. They bring it to me and I just square the clutch up, loop the cable, and nice and easy.
Well,
my next bike's going to have a suicide clutch so I can use my foot to clutch it, so I shift it with my hand. I don't think I can do it clutch.
yeah. You got anything else to say?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, we just wanted to say hi.
Harley service centers are coming for you. Stop giving out the secrets. They charge $500 for what you said in 5 seconds. That's true. Seriously, if it hadn't been for the economy, we'd still be doing a cranking business. We did very well, but the economy, and it's still tanking where we raised our family, where we had our business for all those years. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, the Harley dealer used to bring the bikes to me that they couldn't fix. And the insurance companies would take total bikes out of the Harley dealer and bring them to me and I'd fix them. They just, you know, the thing is some things, when your labor rate's way too high and you don't have people that know how to do it, that's what you do.
Wow, bunches of trucks.
Yeah.
Truck graveyard over here.
Too bad it's not a RV place. We don't snatch one of
Take
those.
a electrode. Let's
There's
see.
a whole bunch of timid motorhomes going somewhere.
Not tanking here. No, it's not, is it, Billy?
Oh, that's not.
Safe travels. Okay,
yeah.
Thanks, Mikio. You guys, thank you for joining us. We always love seeing all of you and having comments back and forth, especially out here on this lonely road.
Lonely.
Our mechanic blends. It's gonna go away again. Our mechanic bleeds them that way, but the lines somehow, some way, get air in them. We have 5 2017s and 4 2018s in the motor squad currently. That's Wally Jordan. So, where are you from, Wally? You guys can say.
Well, Mike, I'm near you. I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, you're funny, Wally. Enjoy California. We can't wait to get out.
Yeah, we already want to leave. We haven't got there.
It's a shame. It's a beautiful state, but it's not the same as what we were used to growing up or raising our family. Memphis. Motor Cup? Oh, okay. Going to get a pumpkin. See ya. You're going to get a pumpkin. Where are you going to get a pumpkin? I still have my Boston. Not giving her up. Holy cow. What happened to that? That's really weird. All the chat just went boom, 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 and recounted all the comments made. You hate Cali? Like I said, we love the state, but I'm not, we're both really fed up with what they're doing to it.
Politics, and the violence, and the welfare, everything that it is now is. That's
See
why
you,
can't
Billy
have
and
a
Brenda.
business there. They rob you.
Roast some pumpkin seeds for me. Are they selling pumpkins already in your area? It's crazy. Anyway, I think we're probably going to sign off for now, guys. Unless you got anything else to say?
I'm good. I'm just driving over here, keeping an eyeball on everything.
Okay.
Everything looks good right now.
All right. Oh, because we froze. That's what happened.
Huh?
We froze. That's why.
Oh.
Oh, out west. Got it. All right, guys. Thank you once again. We're going to get off here before we freeze again. Appreciate you joining us. And be sure and hit that thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Talk to you later. Bye, son of Dad. Say goodbye.
Hi, guys.
Good night, guys.